Chicken here, bringing you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we're going to be going over some massive base defense from arguably the best base in the game. Maybe not the best, but we'll show you the best one. But first, big shout out to King and Queens Island, guys. Operation Hit of the Day. We're back with a K on the ICE account. If you didn't notice, we are in the Chicklets 2.0. Big shout out to Chicklets 2.0, guys. If you're looking for a good medium-sized task force, definitely look them up. Very good group of guys that do a bunch of... I think they do dead end in a 25-man, so it's kind of at that sweet spot for operations where it's not like a huge grind. It's still fun and it's still a challenge. So, yeah, let's go ahead. Let's collect up some of our treasures here, and we are going to be diving on into some map clearing. But first, we're going to show the these defenses, guys. So, take a look at this. We got a tank medic bullet, and then we got lots of tank stuff. So we'll go ahead and we'll show the tank medic bullet one first. So I did make a few changes to this base. I moved some of the boom cannons around, and right now we have 3 hotpots out, so it's not really the greatest. Like, you should always have a shield, guys. Always have a shield as one of your prototypes. Even if you don't have ice, it's still going to make a huge difference, especially now that we can have 3 prototypes. There's no reason to not have a shield. If I see a base, regardless of the amount of ice it has, like, this is a very easy setup right now that I have to be taken down with all Zuka. So yeah, always run a shield, It's going to pay off in the long run. So you see, he just kind of runs out of time there. His tanks just get wrecked, which is always nice to see. It's nice to have the tanks scared of the chicken for once instead of the other way around. So we'll go ahead, we'll blast it on 4 speed here. And look at how much GB. It took 2 barrage and 1 or 2 artilleries to take down that shock launcher, which is just crazy. Now, all my ice is unboosted at the moment too, so take that into account. Like, when the ice is fully boosted, when I have all 7 of them going, it's basically like, there's no way you could take it down unboosted, depending on the prototype layout. And it becomes almost impossible to take it down with boost and with good prototype stuff. So let's go ahead, guys. Let's dive on into some player-based stuff. So we got 2.6 heavy Zuka loaded up, and we have some important news to discuss. It's not that crazy, but a cool thing that Boom Beach did, they tweeted out and they posted on the forums that they're doing a poll for the next Troop Mania, which I think is just a fantastic idea. It's a really good way to get people kind of more so involved. And, like, guys, if you haven't thought of it already, please vote for all Troop Mania. Then we're covered on all aspects. We got the operation people happy. We got the team ed people happy. I think that's just the best way to do it. So, yeah, go ahead, look up the Supercell forums. I'll post a link to it in the description of the thread where you can vote. You have to make an account, but I mean, it only takes 2 seconds. Like, you just plug your email in, and away you go. So, if you want to see a specific troop, definitely let me know down below in the comments if you are, in fact, going to sign up to the forums for the first time just to do this. I think that would be really cool if we could get some people in and around the forums. Like, it is, I know forums are kind of annoying in general, but it would be cool to get, like, some more people on there, I guess. But yeah, we'll go ahead. We'll smoke right about here. Keep that shock launcher away from us is the name of the game, guys. Go like this. Bang, bang. We'll take a few casualties. Just a few, though. Not a lot. This guy is a level 62, so we're probably going to be able to get away with a little bit more kind of nonsense here. But we'll go like this. And we do have the Zukas in a pretty good spot here. I am going to get another bullet going down like that. And we got 8 GBE. Come on, Zukas. Get another taunt going off like this. We'll get the screen out of the way there. Oh my god, that was the longest bullet attack I've ever seen. That was crazy. So obviously we got away with it because it was a low level base, and I think he had a level 1 shield gen. But still having fun, guys. Still having fun on the hashtag ice account. Lost a ton of troops there though, so we've got to clean things up a little bit now. We are up to 685 VP. So the VP grind on this account has been slow, but it's definitely easier to manage because I'm not losing any VP, which is just really like this is the way to do it, guys. You're gonna VP push. Like, I can't express enough how much more fun it is with ice statues than not having ice statues. Like, VP pushing without ice statues just basically comes down to how much you're willing to grind and how much time you're willing to put into the game, which isn't fun. It becomes very stale after a while, so it's fun to push up a little bit, but if you're going to try to do it seriously... Oops. Okay, chicken. Careful, careful, careful. Okay, we got some of these guys looking at us, and then some of those ones. Okay, let's go with another taunt. We'll go with 2 taunts, guys. I think we don't have enough Zookas. Yeah, we only have like 15 Zookas left there, so we gotta clean up our attacks a little bit here. We're getting a little hashtag chicken sloppy, guys, but okay, alright. So I think what would be good in situations like that, something the chicken would like to see, is a way to just end the raid. I'm finding a lot of times, especially with Bullet, because he takes so long to die, I think it would be a cool idea to just have like a give up button instead of retreat. Especially now with endless reserves, it doesn't really matter if I'm losing a lot of troops unless I'm really, really trying to save gold. That was the fastest I think I've ever seen a shock launcher fire, guys. Let's go ahead, let's get up here, let's get up and away from the from all the defenses, and just get a nice, clean, easy, stress-free walk with the chicken, guys, right up on towards the HQ. We'll get Bullet loaded out like that. We'll get a health pack going up like this, and let's flare right on to the HQ, and then we'll go with a shock right about here. Take care of everything there. We do have a taunt going off. 1, 2, 3. Come on, Zookas, come on. One more shot, and boom. Joshua goes down. Back. So he had 2 ice statues, a green statue, a couple purple statues, and 1 troop damage statue. So very interesting layout there for Joshua. And let's move on to the next base. So what else do we got? What else is going on in Boom Beach lately, guys? Not a whole lot. We're kind of in that period between like right after the Mega Turtle, right after the Hero update. I'm very excited, I guess I should say. I'm looking forward to what the next update is gonna bring, because I feel like they can't just keep doing the stuff they did last time, right? Like, I don't know any Supercell game that follows the exact same kind of update path, you know what I mean? Like, where it's the same game updates that happen kind of over and over again. We'll go smoke right here, because usually it's always something different, right? So we've had kind of the same updates take place a few times. So we'll go like this, we'll go like this. So I'm thinking the next update has to bring something, some sort of new gameplay aspect. Oh my god, we're getting wrecked again here. Yeah, the problem there was the Zookas were way out of range of what Bullet was capable of taunting. So, Chunk, you got us this time. Big shout out to Chunk, guys. Let's go ahead. Let's try that base again. I think we can clean that up a little bit here. But yeah, looking forward to whatever the winter update is going to actually bring. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you have any ideas of what it could be. I know a lot of you chimed in on the winter update speculation kind of video that we did the other day, but I don't know. Let me know your current thoughts of Boom Beach. It's kind of like we're kind of in that stale mode, right? Like what keeps you playing, I guess. And I know that's task forces and operations and stuff. So I don't know. Say whatever you want down below in the comments, guys. Tell me what your favorite sandwich is, what you had for breakfast, like the important questions. You know, the questions that nobody's asking. That's what we come here for. That's why we're all tuned into the chicken. The show must go on. We're loading up our troops here. The Zookas are kind of snake trailing off. Let's go with a critter right here and a shock there, and let's get a double med kit going out like this, and we'll get another taunt going off, guys. 2 and 3. There we go. I knew we could clean it up a little bit. That was just kind of a gross path that we took the first time there, guys. So maybe we'll dive into one more before we completely sign off here. There's a crystal, guys. That's what we want. Finally got a crystal. We'll move on over to some Japanese or possibly Chinese letters, guys. So we'll go like this. I almost missed that shock mine, but that's okay. So we'll go like this, and we'll go. Now, it's tough with only 3 offensive statues to do proper drops like this. we'll go way to the back here. We're gonna lose some Zukas off the side for sure, but if we can just get up to where we need to get, we should be okay. So you see I'm doing, I'm trying to do this perfectly here. So we'll go like this, bang, bang. I'm sacrificing Zukas for GBE, which you kind of have to do when you only have these 3 offensive statues. So we'll get them all loaded up like this. We'll go like that, and then we'll get a taunt going off, guys. And we got all the Zukas in the back somewhere. Doesn't look like we are going to be able to cut it. Come on, can we get another taunt going off? Bullet, come on, taunt for us, bullet. Ah, man. It's like you get that quick second where that goes between when the taunt activates and the defenses lock, and then they actually lock for such a long period of time. So that's going to wrap it up the video today. Make sure to let me know down below in the comments what you think of whatever that was, guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Chicken out. That was completely out of order.